Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Wosu. And if you're an eighth grader or a seventh grader with a last name that begins with the letter I to the letter Z, then I'm your school counselor for this school year. A little bit about myself. Well, first of all, I'm human. Yeah, like we all are. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to inch toward perfection every day a little bit more. I'm also Nigerian and African American. My dad was born in Abia State, Nigeria, Igbo Kwenu, and then my mom was born in Mobile, Alabama. So I'm literally an African American. When I'm not counseling or teaching, I love spending time with my wife and son. I just had a newborn. Also, my family and friends. I really enjoy good quality conversations. I like listening to music, running, playing Golf Clash on my phone. I'm really up on that game right now. And I watch a lot of Netflix and Hulu with my wife as well. So my favorite shows currently are Community and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Those are, like my classics. And then I'm kind of up on a few different things like All American and On My Block. Those are a few shows that I really enjoy watching with my wife. And then music-wise, I love Outkast and I love Childish Gambino. And I'm also really bumping the Hamilton soundtrack very heavily right now. For like the past couple years, I've been really excited about that. Like, I'm not throwing away my shot. Y'all will get that if you're a Hamilton fan too. So I know things are kind of wild right now for a lot of us. We're dealing with things we never had before and we never thought we would with COVID-19 and all of these different effects from that crisis. We know that many people in our community, in our Cobb community, in our Garrett community, are dealing with racial and economic injustice, police killings of people like Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. And we also are dealing with issues of family separation and deportation. We have essential workers in our midst that have, unsafe working conditions. We have people dealing with unemployment and underemployment. Folks trying to, focus on protecting themselves from COVID-19 with no health care. So we have some really big issues that we're dealing with right now. And so some of us are trying to find safe, reliable housing and food sources, also trying to find technology. Other people are grieving the loss of loved ones or the loss of a situation. A lot of us thought we'd be returning to school face to face this fall, and we're dealing with social isolation. We're having to adjust to doing this thing online. And some of us are just fine. Like, there are some of us who are just rocking through this, and this may have been a blessing in disguise for them. So we have to understand that everyone's coming from different places, but however you feel is valid. I'm here to support virtual learning, right? Just as you, the parent and the student, are supporting virtual learning on that end, I'm here to do it on the school's end as a school counselor. And so the struggle is real. Let's be honest about that. But like Frederick Douglass said, without struggle there can be no progress. It's needless to say that I have a lot of mixed emotions, right? One of them is excitement. I am very excited to find ways to progress through these complex times with you this year. I believe there is greatness in each of us, and I'm here to just help figure out how you can show it. So just know that I'm here to help and support, because I believe it's important to make sure our scholars are career and life ready. Even if you're going to college or the military or getting a 2-year degree, the goal is for you to have a career and a life that you appreciate. So career and life readiness is so important to me. And as a school counselor, that means that I want to help prepare you with knowledge and skills to navigate any situation. But then also, I got to advocate for things like equity, and I have to help remove barriers that may get in your way. So barriers like systemic injustice, racial discrimination, gender discrimination, sexual orientation discrimination, all of those different things that make life unfair and difficult for the people I'm supposed to support. I have to advocate for those things, and I could definitely use your help doing that as well, because that's a huge task, and we got to do that together if we want to do it well. one of the ways that I really help to support that is to teach about academic, social, emotional, and career development. So what that looks like is sometimes I go into classrooms to provide lessons on topics like goal setting, coping skills, leadership, organization, and career. You know, through the district, we offer Naviance. It's a great way to explore careers and colleges and all types of information. So you will get more info about that from me over the course of the year. And then sometimes I also provide small group and one-on-one counseling. And we talk about the issues that I mentioned earlier, but also all types of other things too. I also work with other staff to bring initiatives like Future Week, where we spend the entire week just talking about who our students want to be when they get older. And that's such an important conversation to make sure that they become who it is that they want to be. The standards and skills I teach improve attendance, behavior, achievement, and school climate and culture. So in short, I help you show up, grow up, glow up, and sew up better. That's how I know that I'm successful at what I should be doing. So for more information and resources, you can visit this link for tips on how to have a successful year. You can also visit my YouTube channel for cool videos and important information. And you can visit our counseling website as well, where Miss Hood and I, Miss Hood is my co-counselor, where we add information and updates. So that's a great place to check in. You can also schedule an appointment with me there. So remember, login time is from 12 p.m. to 4:05 p.m. Monday through Friday. That's when you'll be learning academic classes and connections. And I'm available from 8:30 to 4:30. And that's every day, Monday through Friday. So you can call me or text me on this number. And I'm also available via email. So just give me 48 hours to respond if it's a voicemail or an email. And just know that I tend to respond much more quickly using email. So that's about all I have right now. So cheers to a wonderful year. May our struggles not be in vain. May we heal from our pain. May we learn to make ourselves and our world better. I hope we can learn from our mistakes as well. And may we all finish the year stronger than we started. Thank you for tuning in, and peace.